The skill matrix. Why you've been learning all wrong. We've been lied to. We are told that mastery takes natural talent or 10,000 hours of grueling, soul-crushing practice. But what if I told you that most people spend those 10,000 hours just reinforcing their mistakes? In psychology, there's a massive difference between doing something and learning something. Today, we are breaking down the science-backed skill matrix, the exact framework used by world-class polymaths to learn anything 3 times faster than the average person. Phase 1. Deconstruction, the 80-20th rule. Most people start by trying to learn everything. That is the fastest way to burn out. If you want to learn photography, don't start with the history of film. Start with the minimum effective dose. The concept, deconstruction. Think of a skill as a giant Lego set. You need to break it down into tiny pieces. If you're learning a language, you don't need 50,000 words. You need the 500 words that make up 80% of daily conversation. Example. Imagine you're learning to play the guitar. The wrong way. Trying to learn every scale and music theory on day 1. The viral expertise way. Learn the 4 magic chords, G, C, D, and M. With just those 4, you can play hundreds of pop songs. That's deconstruction. You've unlocked 60% of the fun with 5% of the effort. Phase 2. The stakes and deliberate practice. Once you have the pieces, you need to put them together. But here's where psychology kicks in, the fluency illusion. This is when you read a book or watch a tutorial and think, yeah, I get this. You don't. You only get it when your brain is forced to retrieve it. The concept, deliberate practice. This isn't just repetition. It's practicing at the edge of your comfort zone. If it feels easy, you aren't learning. You should be failing about 15% of the time. Example. Think of a professional basketball player. They don't just shoot hoops. They take 500 shots from the exact spot where they usually miss. Actionable tip. Use interleaving. Instead of practicing one move for an hour, mix it up. If you're learning coding, don't just do loops all day. Do a loop, then a function, then a variable. It forces your brain to reload the information every time. Phase 3. The Protege Effect. This is the ultimate cheat code in educational psychology. It's called the Protege Effect. The concept. Studies show that students who prepare to teach a concept to someone else learn it significantly better than those who just study for a test. When you teach, your brain organizes the information into a logical, simplified structure. Example. Let's say you're learning digital marketing. Don't just take notes. Go home and try to explain the marketing funnel to a friend, or even your dog, in under 2 minutes. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough yet. This is the Feynman technique in action. The conclusion, the dip. Every skill has the dip. That middle period where the initial excitement wears off and it gets hard. Most people quit here. But now you have the tools. Deconstruct the skill into its most important 20%. Practice deliberately at the edge of your ability, the 15% failure rule. Teach it to internalize it. Stop practicing for hours. Start practicing for impact. What's the one skill you've been putting off? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll tell you the first thing you should deconstruct. Don't forget to hit subscribe to master your mind. I'll see you in the next one.